Hi guys, welcome back to the channel and another new video on the Escort RS Turbo. So in today's video we'll be addressing this little bit of rust in the front driver's footwell and also tackling the panel on the other side, which I'll just go to now. And this is the front panel. I don't know what you call that bit of the panel. So it's pretty structural. It feels pretty thick metal, which I've got something slightly thicker to make the panel out of, but I'm thinking maybe cut it through here, through there, and then down back here once this floor panel has been welded in. So what we'll do is we'll get the whizzy wheel out, we'll clean it all up and see what we're left with, and then we can look at cutting the rust out. So guys, after giving this panel a clean up with the old wire brush in the drill, I think I'm going to cut this side off first, and then it will open it up so we can see what state the top of that panel is. I don't think it's too bad. I think it might be a little bit of surface rust, but with this open we can then see how bad this is and how much we need to cut out of this floor and repair. So I'll get that cut out now and we can then have a look at the state of the floor behind this panel. So guys, off the camera I made a couple of panels to go in this piece of floor section. This one will go in here and we get that welded in, and then I've got this piece made up which still needs a little bit of trimming, but what I think we'll do is we'll get it tacked in place and then we'll trim it and cut and butt it as we go, and that should finish this section off. And then we've got to remake this piece of structure box section here. So we get these welded in and get this sort of buttoned up and primed, and then we'll have a look at making this piece here. So I'll whack it back on some time lapse, we get this back in and we go from there. So guys, as you can see, we got this all, the floor welded back in, and so I made this paper template for this, to make this piece of like box section up, and that should go back in there and hopefully finish this off. I did manage to use this for the old positioning of the holes. This is what's left of what I've cut out, and I've transferred it all over to another piece of metal. So I'll get this cut out, and then we get that welded in, and that should be this section all finished off. So you've just seen me make this panel to let in here, and I've just shaped it to fit. So this is what it should look like once it's welded in. So we'll get the welder set up and get that welded in, and I've given it a coat of weld through primer in here, and I've given it a coat of primer in here just to protect the inside of this, because once this is welded in, we'll only be able to squirt some rust protection under seal in these holes. So we get that welded in, and that should be complete. So there we are guys, another little section repaired, another little job ticked off the list before we can get the wing put back on the car. But I think it came out pretty well. A little bit of tidying up still to do, but maybe a little skim here and there, and then some seam sealer, and it'll all be tickety-boo. So that's going to be it for today's video guys. It's just a little update on the progress so far on the Escort RS Turbo. We're not far off completing all the welding in the floor on the Escort, so do please stay tuned and do become a subscriber if you are enjoying the video so far on the Escort RS Turbo. I'd like to thank you all for watching. Do please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.